I'd like to welcome you all to this celebration of the Labours of Hercules. Myths are wonderful things, you know. They are eternal, and their essential meanings have relevance, I believe, to every age. Nowhere is this truer than with the myth of Hercules. In fact, they are often the currency of description of the challenges that modern humanity is facing.
Between us, the forest lies black. But from a green hill, above us both, day breaks. There stands the source of life.
Astonishment is a gift, particularly so perhaps for artists, because no amount of effort can so instantly peel off the skin of banality that covers our lives and make us come alive again.
I remember this timeless shrine where brotherhood, sharing, illumination, peace, meditation, service, and goodwill were as 7 candles.
And so the scene is set. The scene in which Hercules can come to the stage and act for us the part towards that realization. The realization of the omnipresence, the realization from earth-bound personality to become a cosmic, godlike being.
All of us suffer through wrongdoing in one form or another. In Virgo, Hercules lets go of what he thought he was looking for, faces his teacher more than once, and pushes through unexpectedly.
Lucis is the generative case of the Latin word meaning of light. So our name means literally a trust of light. And it was founded by Alison Foster Bailey with the objective of furthering awareness of the ageless wisdom, which is the stream of esoteric truth that runs throughout the world's religions and that has been with man from the earliest days, and that is, you could say, imprisoned within organized religion and mythology, but also rides above it in a stream on its own level that makes it always applicable and relevant to whatever time we find ourselves in. And the writings of Alice Bailey draw upon that ageless wisdom. The Lucis Trust has several activities to foster awareness of this teaching. One is the Arcane School, which was founded by Alice Bailey to train men and women who wanted to develop a spiritual consciousness that would lead to an understanding of their place in the divine plan, a conscious awareness of what their contribution could be. And so the training of the Arcane School emphasizes meditation, studies of the ageless wisdom, with the objective of developing a life of service. We have 2 service activities that are open to students, but also to anyone who is interested in them. Triangles, which is a meditation activity, and World Goodwill, which works to foster right human relations. And we also have a publishing company, the Lucis Publishing Company, which publishes the books of Alice Bailey that she wrote in cooperation with a Tibetan teacher and published over her name. And one of these books, The Labours of Hercules, was based on a series of lectures that Alice gave in New York many years ago, and for which notes were left, completed and edited by Foster Bailey after the death of Alice Bailey, and also a couple of other co-workers who had a hand in preparing those lectures, adapting them into publication in book form. The enlightenment and the education and the learning process that every soul undergoes through incarnation, through suffering, struggle, failure, striving, and finally achievement. And that's what Hercules demonstrated for all humanity.
In her thinking, humanity itself has reached a point in its evolutionary process, or progress, should I say, that it too can tread that path consciously. I think when it's not conscious, there's no learning. But when you see the principle of conflict as an opportunity, really, it's something, there's a conflict because there's 2 issues and you have to make a choice to present the higher way.
And our idea with this weekend's work is to help people understand that failure never prevents success. You can always pick yourself up and move on forward in our evolution and our consciousness. There are many different interpretations of the myth of Hercules, but Alice Bailey related his labors to the treading of the path, which is a familiar way of describing the approach of the human being to the fundamental mysteries of life. What makes Alice Bailey's approach so interesting and so special is the perspective that she offers by linking the 12 labors of Hercules to the 12 signs of the zodiac. So linking the labors of Hercules with artistic creativity seems just right. And Hercules was the embodiment of creative living. What's particularly striking about his achievement is his demonstration that life, with its obstacles, its sorrows, its testing, and its challenges, can be transformed by a human being's response to it, and by human will, creativity, adaptability, perseverance, humility, and humor.